Hear a pin drop out here. Well, I tell you, they got some heavy winds. Push this water. And then it froze way up this far. It's never usually this far inland. You can see where it's went on the other side, like I'm walking on ice there. I wouldn't normally give a shit, but whenever you have these rubber boots, rubber-soled boots, and there's snow on ice, you'll bust your ass. I don't want to trash my camera. I fell on my ass yesterday. I mean, it doesn't mean you would, but trying to avoid it. Look at these ice formations. Ice formations are cool. Look at that one. Just random. Looks like it's crocodile teeth. You know, the more I think about it though, this area that I'm in right now, that's east behind me, and it's south-southwest in front of me. And if you look at the formations of this ice, you can see there was some heavy southwest wind that froze, and then as it got cooler, it kept going off the edge and dripping down, and that's how you get these formations. And it piles up on each other from west to east, which makes sense in the winter. Hear a lot of chickadees, they're always around here. Surprised the ice isn't making any noise. As far as the eye can see, 91 miles to the Canadian side. Now, it's usually too hazy this time of year, but if it's clear you can see those windmills on the Canadian side. Power generators. Yeah, this is way more snow too than I'm used to seeing out here. A moister winter. See, I can tell there's ice underneath me, and I've never seen it this far. I would have liked to have been out here when they had those hellacious winds. Could have been at night though. This is the windward side. If I kept going around to the right, I'll eventually head straight southwest, and you can see where it starts to get smoother on the inside of the bay. Ice is a lot thicker. It'd probably be snowmobiles and ice shanties out there. These are some really cool looking ice formations. I was reading an article on the internet the other night about the importance of mangroves, and it kind of reminds me of this growth you see here, a berm, to just keep the beach from getting eroded to nothing. Yeah, you can see the ice already start to flatten out way in front of me. I would expect it to see a lot more open water. Luckily it's only, it's probably 26, 27 out here. Not bad. There's the top of the lighthouse. I think I should cross over here. A lot easier walking. I can get to the bay easier. More virgin snow. I've been out here before and I've seen some bald eagles just flying above the ridges. Usually they're piled up closer to shore. And looking for pick-off ducks in open water. But there isn't any open water. It did get warmer over here today though, because see where my pant leg's getting wet? There's some water that's coming off these weeds. So it must have got warm some point in the day. I'm gonna get up here. It doesn't really gonna get me anywhere to go to the end like I normally do. There's some deer tracks. I've never seen a deer out here. I would hope I would catch a view of a hawk or an eagle. I shouldn't say that. I saw a deer out here one time. It'll let me get really close to it. Yeah, this is really interesting. See the water droplets? Starting to freeze again. That's why my pant legs are all soaked. It's like this deer just took the easy way around the trees, the trail. You know, yesterday when I was over up in those state trails where I would walk Daisy, I could see where 5 deer during that bitter cold night made like a circle and all huddled together. I've never seen that before. I can see where they'd lay down once in a while, but not burrow up like that and bunch together. Almost looked like you took 5 tires and placed them near each other in the snow. And if you were in Detroit, it would have been 5 tires. But up here it was 5 deer. And that's why I live up here. Monarch of the marsh. Talking about a butterfly. That's cool. Saginaw Bay birding trail. Yeah, it's a kick-ass place to watch birds. Now, as you guys know, I love birds. I do. But I've got my limits as to how much time I'm going to spend watching them. I like seeing them where I'm out, like in a park like I am now, or out my backyard, out my porch where I feed them. But as far as going somewhere and spending a week with a pair of sun binoculars and every day 12 hours looking up in the air for birds, I don't think so. See, now this is Tawas Bay. You see how smooth it is out there? That water, even if it gets wind, it doesn't have enough area to bunch up. It's protected by the land. You'll see people out there ice fishing. They'll be closer to land than you will with tons of open water where I just walked. Yeah, they did get more snow than us. I'd say they got about 7 or 8 inches. And part of the reason for that is no open water. See, you can see it got warm here today for a while. See where the ice and snow fell off this tree? Probably just radiant heat. They could have had sunshine over here today. That'd do it too. So I'm going to shut this off because there's really not much between here and the car.